Well, welcome back everyone to another photography adventure. Today I am out at Governor Dodge State Park in Wisconsin and gonna try to get some really cool pictures. So what I got planned for this is we're gonna do Stephen Falls hiking trail, and there's a little spring house and a waterfall along this. So definitely stay tuned to see what comes. So I came across my first composition here. Got this little old spring house right above Stephen Falls. So gonna try to get a good composition with this little wooden bridge in the foreground and the spring house in the background. And hopefully I can get this to turn out. So what I've got going is I got my tripod down really low. Gonna try to get a 4:3 composition of this at f9, and here's hoping for the best. Okay, so it looks like I'm at ISO 100 and I've got 5 stops of exposure bracketing, so hopefully I'll be able to recover something from the shadows inside. Gonna try to hold a couple of these little sticks out of my way as I shoot this. And let's give this a shot. Okay, well here's hoping that turned out good, but after a bit of editing, here's what happened. Oh, we have arrived at Stephen Falls, and as always, an absolutely gorgeous sight. So gonna try for a 4:3 composition to start off. I'll definitely be taking another shot of this falls, probably some sort of landscape orientation. But gonna give this a shot first. So what I've got is I've got my camera down really low, and I'm using this log as a leading line into the waterfall. And I'm going to try really hard to slow down the motion and get a 1-second exposure to get nice smooth water coming off of this fall. Okay, so instead of using an ND filter, I'm going with upping the f-stop and going with f14 to shoot this. So got exposure bracketing on and 1-second exposure, and here we go. And after this is done, I'm gonna take another exposure focused on the foreground so that I have a potential option to focus stack this. Not really sure what I'm gonna do in post, but regardless of what I do, I hope you enjoy how it turns out. Okay, so I got all set up for my second composition here. Going 16:9 for this one. I think I'm gonna go with f14 to get a happy 1-second exposure on this, or yeah, it looks like f13 is gonna do the trick. So ISO 100, f13, and 1 second. Make sure I'm focused on the waterfall, and sooner or later, hopefully I'll get a really good shot of this. I am at 15 millimeters, so probably don't necessarily need to focus stack. So gonna try to get this all in one shot. But yeah, hopefully you enjoy. Okay, so came across just another gorgeous composition along this Lost Canyon trail. The light is coming through just perfect and just illuminating these rocks in front of me, and I got the stream winding through. I know there's a whole bunch of dead branches in it, but honestly, I kind of like them. So gonna try to get this in a 16:9 composition, and I definitely want a 1-second exposure to try to smooth out this water, because if I were to just shoot it nice and fast and sharp, it'd be all ripply, and I think it would look better with smooth water. So going for f/22, I think, and ISO 100, and gonna give this a shot. Hopefully this is going to turn out. I've definitely got some sun flares coming through. Hopefully they come through in a good way. But regardless, after some editing, here's the finished product, and hope you like it. Okay, so I came across what's probably going to be my last shot of this video. Absolutely love this. There's just this little tiny mini waterfall and the super mossy rock in the stream. So what I'm going to try to do is get a 16:9 composition of it. And again, sticking with the 1-second shutter speed just for the water motion. And I've got f/13 in order to get this exposed. And I am focusing just right on the waterfall. So yeah, with that, I guess that's about all I can say about this, so let's hope it works. Well, I think that's going to turn out good, but yeah, here's the image and hope you enjoy. Well, I guess that's going to wrap this up. Hopefully you've enjoyed the adventures. And if you have, definitely, as always, be sure to hit those like and subscribe buttons, and hopefully I will see you on the next one.